Whitney here from Sunspark in Orange. We are still offering free classes on Instagram and Facebook. But if you are enjoying these classes and you're called to send a donation, you can always go to the sunsparkyoga.com website and donate there, or down below in our class detail there is some Venmo information. You can also send donations over that way. So anything is always helpful. These hard times are kind of putting everybody in weird places financially. So just anything you can offer is fine, but we're still offering these classes for free because we know how much they help out. So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and start today in child's pose. We'll have our toes together, our knees out wide. Go ahead and start to reach your hands towards the front of your mat as you allow your chest to sink down and maybe your forehead to rest on the mat. We'll go ahead and take a few nice deep breaths just to get started, noticing the breath you came in with. Just feeling the energy you brought to your mat today. Letting yourself sink in, settle in here. And as you find your bones settling in a little bit more comfortably here in your child's pose, let's take one nice, long, deep breath down to the depths of your belly. Allow the chest to start to expand as the breath moves up. You might even feel the chest move closer to the earth. Find your breath full there at the bottom of your throat, and then you might release, allowing the chest to empty and the ribs to draw back together. The navel will pull closer to the spine as you empty out all of the way. Again, let's draw that breath deep down into the belly. Fill up, press the navel out. It might even touch your thighs. Your ribs will start to open up. The breath moves up in through the chest and finding it full there at the bottom of the throat. Go ahead and release, emptying the chest, allowing those ribs to knit back together. The navel draws into the spine. Relax as you empty. One more time with that 3-part breath. Let's pull it deep down into the belly as the belly presses down into the thighs. Chest opening up, finding that breath full at the bottom of the throat. Empty out, release from the throat, down through the chest, ribs come together, navel draws closer to the spine as you just press that last little bit of air out. This time we'll inhale, look forward, and just start to pull your body up. The hips will land right up over the knees. You can draw the knees to about hips width distance here on your forearms and knees, and then just start to walk the forearms forward as you sink the chest closer to the earth. Maybe the forehead finds the mat, maybe the chin even. Working here to keep those hips stacked right over the tops of the knees. Maybe find those arms spreading a little bit wider in your puppy. That nice Y shape allowing for some space in the shoulders. We'll take another 5 breaths or so here as we really allow that heart to melt into the earth. Press through the feet. Lift the hips. Two more breaths here, friends. You got this. Next inhale, we'll go ahead and look forward. We're gonna slide the chest forward. The hips will come down to the earth. The shoulders now stacked right over the tops of the elbows. The hands are in an 11 now. The fingers are spread wide. We're starting to activate through those feet. Let's press down through the toes, the tops of the feet. Even the knees might start to float off the earth as you activate those thighs. Draw those elbows closer to the hips as the hips pull closer to the elbows and the heart reaches through those biceps. Inhale, fill up here. Maybe even lift that chin. Take an exhale, stay open and full. One more time, inhale, fill up, press in through everything, feet, thighs, hips move forward, elbows pull back. Exhale, stay here. Last one, inhale, fill up, maybe get a little bit deeper. Press down through the feet, the thighs, the elbows, the hips. Exhale, take those elbows out to the side, rest the forehead down on top of the hands. Maybe let those hips sway side to side here as you find some neutrality in that spine. Take the hands down by the low ribs, pull the elbows in tight. Feel that difference, pull them in, heart open slightly just as you do that. Press down through those feet. Inhale, press through the hands, reach the heart forward, press through your feet and your thighs. Use that whole back body, lift up, cobra. Exhale, take it down. Forehead meets the earth, the hands shoot back by the waist, thumbs down, palms in. We'll inhale, reach the heart forward, reach the hands back. Maybe we'll lift up through those feet. Exhale, relax. One more time. Let's inhale, reach the hands back, reach the heart forward, point the toes back. Maybe lift those feet off the earth. Exhale, take it down. Hands come back, down by those low ribs, tuck through those toes, come up into your table. So nice here in this table. Stack those shoulders right over the wrists, the hips right over the knees. Maybe check in with those feet, see if you can make them disappear behind those thighs. So nice. Find that spine undulating as you lift the heart and the hips, fill up that breath, let the belly fall heavy. Exhale, dome and round through the spine, press the floor away, spread the shoulders apart. Inhale, hips and heart lift, belly falls heavy with breath, fill up here. Exhale, dome and round through the spine, press the floor away, spread the shoulders across the back. Again, inhale, hips and heart lift, belly falls heavy. If these two motions, these cats and cows, are sort of boring to you, you might sink those hips down by the heels as you lower through child's, and then inhale, lift the heart up over those wrists in sort of a lazy reaching up dog and back down through in these sort of figure eights or infinity sign poses. If you decided to undulate the spine in that sort of wavy way, just go ahead and take your hips around the other direction. Inhaling to move forward, exhaling to come back. And we'll work to find neutral in the spine, moving towards that table once again, okay? All right, let's take that left hand down in front of the face, so just move slightly into the center. Press heavier into that left hand. Inhale, reach the right arm high. Exhale, thread that right arm right underneath that left, reach the left arm forward, pull the left hip back. Use that right arm, press a little heavier into the earth. Maybe you take that left arm and wrap it behind your back. Maybe you stay right where you are. This right arm is really going to work to keep us balanced. If we decide to send that left leg back behind us, tuck through those left toes. A little bit more bends through, or hovers the left leg, one step at a time, Whitney. Then maybe bend through that left knee, reach back with the left hand, press left foot into left hand, open up through the heart, right arm working hard to keep you balanced here. One more breath wherever you are. And we'll start to unwind. Left hand back in front of the face, pressing heavy through that palm. Inhale, reach the right arm high. Take that right arm right hand rather down in front of the face. Inhale, reach that left arm up. Exhale, take it through. Left temple and cheek to the earth, right arm shoots forward, right hip pulls back. Maybe you stay right here, that's beautiful, or maybe you take that right arm and send it behind your back. A little bit more, steps that right foot back behind you, press through that heel, maybe hovering that right leg, and maybe a little bit more bends through the right knee. You reach back with that right hand for the right foot,
press right foot into right hand. Open that heart. Use that left arm to really press into the earth and counterbalance you here. Sorry, my face is the other way. Wherever you are, one more breath before we take that right hand in front of the face. Open up once more, left arm reaches to sky, and exhale, square it up, table. Flag those hips out. All right, we're gonna get a little bit tricky here. So, we're gonna take that right foot. We're gonna send it about 90 degrees to the side of the mat. We're gonna step the left foot to the front of the mat. Inhale, reach that right arm high, or left arm high, excuse me. Start to pull that left arm back towards the left leg. Keep reaching right arm to the sky. Left hand on left leg now in gate. We're gonna start to take that right hand over towards the left leg as the left leg bends. The right leg also bends, and now we're facing the front of the mat the back of the mat, excuse me. We're gonna inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. Maybe this is all you need. Exhale, take those elbows down, reach the heart up. Inhale, reach the hands up high. This time we're gonna start to reach that right arm back behind you. Maybe some of us can reach for that right heel. Maybe some of us just grab right behind the knee. Anywhere on that leg, or even the earth is totally fine. Press the hips forward, reach the left arm to the sky. We're facing the back of the room here. And as you're ready, you'll start to lower through that left arm. The right arm will cartwheel over to meet it, framing that left foot, excuse me. We'll start to walk over to the right, kind of coming through gate and moving back towards our table. A little bit awkward, I suppose, right? We'll pivot through that left foot, send the left foot to the side of the mat, 90 degrees here, and the right leg goes to the back of the mat. Right arm reaches high. We'll start to reach that right arm over to the right. Keep reaching, let the right arm get the right leg, left hand to the sky. Gate, press those hips forward. All right, and we're gonna keep walking that left hand back towards the back of the mat, bending through that right knee. Everything facing the back. Left knee bent behind us. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, bend through the elbows, reach the heart high. Inhale, hands reach to the sky. Exhale, you're gonna reach that left hand back anywhere on that left leg, maybe for the earth. Right arm reaches up, hips press forward, heart super open here. And then start to take that right arm down, left arm cartwheels forward, framing that right foot. We're gonna walk it left, so that left foot pivots once more. Right leg straightens, we take it all the way back to the front. Both knees bent now, we're back in our tabletop. Tuck through the toes, lift those hips up and back, downward facing dog. Walk it out, find that first down dog here. Bend through the knees. Find those feet moving towards hips width distance. Walk the hands out, find them at shoulder width distance. Spread those fingers nice and wide, nice big starfish. And as we start to find stillness here in our down dog, spread those shoulders across the back. Reach the hips up and back towards the back wall. Press the femurs through. Reach the heart towards those thighs. Allow that neck to fall like a ripe piece of fruit. Check in with those feet as the neck is nice and loose. The gaze is back at the feet, the knees, maybe even the navel. Pull those ribs in, tuck that tailbone. So nice. Inhale, look forward and just take a little bit of a walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift as you arrive. Exhale, fold in. Feet still at hips width distance here, just sway side to side, bend one knee and then the other. Maybe catch opposite elbows. Find some stillness, allow the knees to take a slight bend as you roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. The shoulders start to stretch. straighten out, then the neck, then the crown. Inhale, reach those hands over the head, connecting them. Exhale, draw that energy into your heart center. One more time, we'll inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold in, ride that breath all of the way down as you empty completely. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in, empty out here. Inhale, arms sweep out and around, the palms meet over the crown. Exhale, the hands come into your heart center. One more time, we'll inhale, reach it up, get super long on both sides of the body. Exhale, fold in, ride that exhale the whole way down. The inhale lifts the heart forward. Exhale, step that right foot back, followed by the left, find your plank. The heels are pressing away, the toes and the wrists are pulling towards each other. The crown and the tail are reaching away while the shoulders spread out and press up top. Breathe here, everything working, belly hyper engaged. One more breath. The knees, the chest, and the chin come to the earth. We inhale, pull those elbows in tight, reach your heart forward, come up cobra. Exhale, take it down, tuck through the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here. Inhale, look forward. Walk, step, hop, float, fly, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Press a little heavier into the feet as you sweep the arms around the body. Meet the hands over the crown. Exhale, draw those hands back into your heart center. Again, inhale, reach it up, get super long on both sides of the body. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, take a step or maybe even a hop back. Landing with bent elbows in chaturanga. Inhale, reach the heart forward as you find cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, the hips lift up and back. Downward facing dog, we'll take 3 breaths here. Your next inhale, you take that gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, hop, float, fly, top of the mat. Whee. Inhale, halfway lift as you arrive. Exhale, fold it in. And pressing heavy through those feet as you sweep the arms around, hands meet over the crown. Exhale, hands move to heart center. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it in, pull that belly in tight, fold down a little bit deeper. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in, pull the belly up a little bit tighter, empty the breath a little bit emptier. Inhale, fill up deep down into that belly, let the breath fill up into the heart, all the way to the throat. Ride that exhale all the way down, empty out completely, pull the navel up and in as far as you can, deepest bend yet, I know. High hamstrings, low back releases. Inhale, halfway lift. Press through the hands, take your vinyasa. Heart reaches forward on the inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, the hips lift up and back. Downward facing dog, right away we'll inhale, reach the right leg back behind you. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Come down onto that left knee. Find the legs and the feet here. Press down and pull back with that right foot. Press down and pull forward with that left knee. We're going to inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, pull the elbows down, reach the heart high. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, take the hands down around that right foot. Press heavy into that left hand. Inhale, reach the right arm high. Exhale, take it down, frame that right foot once more. Tuck through those left toes. Press through the left heel. Inhale. Pull those thighs together. Reach the hands high. Exhale. Open the heart. Inhale. Reach the hands. Exhale. Take that right hand down and pull it back. Reach the left hand forward. Press back through that left heel. Pull that right hip back. Inhale. Unwind. Exhale. Frame the right foot. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Come through your vinyasa. Inhale, heart reaches forward. Cobra, up dog. Exhale, hips lift up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches behind you. Exhale, draw the left foot between the hands. Come down onto that right knee. Find those legs and that left foot pressing down and pulling back. Right knee reaching forward. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, pull the elbows down, reach the heart high. Inhale, reach the hands up high. Exhale, frame that left foot. Press heavy into that right hand. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Open up. Exhale, frame that left foot. Tuck through the right toes. Press back with that right heel. Pull the thighs together. Inhale, reach the hands up. So nice. Exhale, take the elbows down, reach the heart up high. Inhale, hands reach to the sky. That left hand's gonna come down to the side and reach back behind you as the right arm reaches forward. Yep, pull that left hip back. Press that right heel away. So nice. Inhale, unwind, reach the hands to the sky. Exhale, take those hands down around that left foot. Step through your vinyasa or just meet us in down dog. Inhale, heart reaching. Use those legs. Exhale, hips lift up and back. Downward facing dog. Breathe here, 3 breaths. Excuse me. Inhale, look forward. Excuse me. Inhale, reach that right leg up and back behind you. Exhale, step the right foot forward, pivot on that left foot, open up, warrior 2. Start down with those feet on that base. The right foot is facing towards the front of the mat, intersecting perfectly with that left arch. The left leg is just shy of perpendicular to the back, to the right foot. Slightly angled forward. The hips are out to the side room. Shoulders pulling together, hands reaching away. So strong here. Bend deep through that right knee. Say hi to that right big toe. We'll inhale, reverse here. Keep that bend in the right knee. Reach the right arm up high. Pull the right shoulder back down into the socket as the fingers reach away. Inhale, reach that right arm forward. Maybe find that connection elbow to knee. Pull that shoulder out of the ear. Maybe you send that right hand to the earth, left arm reaching high. We'll all sweep that left arm over the ear as we press a little bit heavier through the left foot. So beautiful. All right, come heavy into those feet. Pull those thighs together. Inhale, take it back to warrior 2. We're gonna straighten through that right knee. We're gonna inhale, reach the right arm back behind you. So beautiful, Layla. Pull that shoulder down as you reach the fingers back in your reverse Trikonasana. All right, so this time we're gonna inhale, pull those hips back, reach that right arm forward. Keep reaching, let that right hand find that right leg, reach the left arm high. Press the hips to the side of your mat. Reach your fingers a little bit higher, the shoulders are stacked. Maybe you don't need that weight in that right hand, so you float it in front of the ankle. Woo, high core. Inhale, reach that left arm up high. Take that left hand down, step your left foot forward. Inhale, reach your heart. Exhale, fold over that right leg. Press that right hip back, reach that left hip forward. Take another inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Breathe here. One more breath. Inhale, look forward. Bend through that right knee. Start to walk over to the left, and as you do, you're gonna start to pull that left heel in with you. Really press through those feet, lift up into goddess. Oh yeah, it's a tricky transition. You might need to move the feet out slightly. Check in with those knees. Are they facing in the same direction as your toes? If not, just get yourself there, no big deal. Yoga practice, not yoga perfect. Let's take one inhale, reach the heart up high. Exhale, sink the hips down low. You might lift a heel or maybe another here. It's up to you. If you're comfortable with just those heels on the floor, just stay right there. One more breath. If your heels are up, go ahead and take them down. We'll take that left foot back and reach the hands to frame that right foot. Come through a vinyasa or just meet us in downward facing dog. Hips lifting up and back. Take a breath or so before you inhale, reach that left leg back behind you. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands, open up through that right foot. Make your way into warrior two. Start at the floor. Check in with that left foot. Can you see your left big toe? Left knee deeply bent and opening up. Hello. The feet, left foot facing forward. The right foot is at a slight angle, but almost parallel to the back of the mat. Hips are facing the side wall. The shoulders are pulling together while the hands reach away from each other. So nice. That left thigh is begging for mercy. One more breath. Inhale, reverse. Keep that left knee deeply bent. Reach the arm back. Pull the shoulder into its socket while you reach that left arm away. Or hand away, excuse me. All right, we're just gonna start to reach it forward. Maybe find that elbow to knee connection in your side angle here. Maybe you like it a little deeper. The left hand comes to the earth. Everybody starts with their right arm high. And we'll all sweep that right arm over the ear. Press a little bit heavier into the right foot. Imagine your spine as a spit. So your top ribs are pulling back and your bottom ribs are going forward. Nice long side body stretch along that whole right side. All right, use those legs, come back up. Warrior two, we'll straighten out through that left leg as we reverse our Trikonasana. Shoulder pulling down, fingers reaching away. Inhale, shift those hips back as you reach that left arm forward, find that left leg. Press the hips to the side, reach the right arm high, stack your shoulders up. Inhale, reach that right arm up a little higher. Exhale, take it down. Walk that right foot in. Inhale, reach the chin and the heart a little closer to the foot. Exhale, fold it in. Again, inhale, reach the crown towards the toes. Exhale, fold it in a little deeper. Breathe here. One more breath. This nice little pyramid. Pull that left hip back, send that right hip forward. Feel that hamstring light up. All right, inhale, look forward. Bend through that left knee. Leave the foot right where it is. Start to walk right. The right foot will pivot with you as the right foot starts to face the back of the mat. Pull those thighs together. Take it up into your goddess. Whee! Not an easy lift up, all those legs. Get those knees in line with the toes. So nice. Maybe pick up a heel or both. Inhale, reach the heart high. Exhale, sink the hips low. One more time. Inhale, reach the heart into the hands. Exhale, sink your hips a little bit lower. So nice. If you're up on those toes, sink the heels down. We'll start to send that right foot out. We'll make our way around that left foot, step through our vinyasa, or maybe just straight to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Whew, so nice. Great job, everybody. All right, let's inhale, reach that right leg high. Exhale, take the knee into the nose. Inhale, reach the right foot up and back. Exhale, take your knee into your nose. Inhale, reach the right foot up and back. Exhale, take the knee into the nose. Step the right foot forward. Stay high off of that left knee. We'll inhale, reach the arms up. So nice. Send that left heel back. Pull that right foot back. Press heavy down through that right foot. Inhale, reach the hands up high. Exhale, take those elbows down, reach the heart up. Inhale, reach the hands up high. Press heavy through that right foot. Step up to the top of the mat. Take the left knee into the chest. Hands might come to the heart here. Maybe you leave the hands overhead. We'll start to move that left sole to the inside of the right leg. So that might mean the right thigh, the bottom of the calf, around the ankle, anywhere other than the knee. Really press into the leg as the leg presses back into the foot. Find your gaze on something steady and unmoving. This is called your drishti. Your hands, your branches, they might move around. Maybe you even play with your gaze. We'll take 3 more breaths here in our tree. And as we start to find some comfort in this one leg stand, we might release that left foot from the right leg. Find those knees right next to each other here. Reach that left hand back to the inside of the left foot. Woo, this is awesome. This might be your dancer, and that's okay. Maybe reach that right arm up high. Start to press the left foot into the left hand. As you do this, you'll notice the heart just naturally start to open. Maybe you can tip the body forward, really opening up here. Your dancer, playing around. Keep pressing that left hand into the left foot. Whoop, hold it as long as you can. Come back out as you're ready. The feet will meet together here at the top of the mat. We'll inhale, reach the arms up high, get super long. Exhale, fold it in, ride that breath down. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog or move through a vinyasa. Inhale, reaching the heart, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale takes you all the way back. Downward facing dog. Breathe here. Before you inhale, reach that left leg up and back. Exhale, take that left knee into the nose. Inhale, take it up and back. Exhale, draw it in. Maybe you come a little higher here. Feel that low belly. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, reach it up. Pull it in as tight as you can. Step the left foot forward. Press the right heel away, but stay high off of that right knee. Inhale, arms reach up. Whoop. Find your balance. Press that right heel away. Press down and pull back with that left foot. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, open. Elbows come down. Heart goes high. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, take the hands to the heart. Start to come heavy onto that left foot. As you step forward, pull the right knee into the chest. Woo, tricky, so nice. All right, find that balance on that left foot as you start to move towards tree. Your right sole will meet the inside of the left leg. Maybe down by the ankle, maybe up a little higher on the calf. Maybe up past the knee, or maybe all the way up at the top of the thigh here. Resisting, foot into leg, leg into foot. Branches wherever work for you, and your gaze finally on something unmoving. One more breath. All right, release that foot from the leg. Find the knees moving together. Whee, here we go. Send that right foot back to grab the right hand. Hand back to foot, excuse me. Reach the left arm high. Press the foot into the hand. And just feel that heart start to open here. Really pressing away. Maybe you allow the body to move forward as you work towards that dancer. So nice. That left knee might still be bent. That really helps with balance. It's a little harder on the muscles. that little and sign. And as you're ready, we'll come back to standing at the top of the mat. Whee, so good. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, empty out, fold in. Ride that breath down. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, take it back through a vinyasa, or maybe just step your way into downward facing dog. So nice. Breathing here, 3 breaths. All right, inhale, shift your whole body forward, find your plank. We're gonna come down through chaturanga, maybe through knees, chest, chin, all the way to the earth. So nice. All right, keep those hands right here by your low ribs. Pull your elbows in tight, press to the tops of your feet and your thighs. Let those knees float up. Inhale, reach the heart up. Get up as high as you can. Exhale, take it down. Finding locust now, we'll take those hands back by the waist, the thumbs down, the palms facing in. The feet might press down into the earth for a little bit of stability and more activation in the back body, or maybe you let them lift up with the hands. We'll inhale, reach the heart, reach the hands back behind you, feet optional. Find your locust. Hands reaching, heart reaching, feet reaching, everything working, back body strong. Exhale, take it down. Woo. One more time, let's bend through those knees. Let's reach back for our feet, just like we did in our dancer. Maybe for the insides, maybe this time a little easier for the outside. And on the inhale, we'll press those feet into the hands. Allow that to pull the heart open as the chest is opening up, as the arms pull back behind you. Inhale. Exhale, allow that rocking to take place. One more breath here. Reach the toes up high. Reach the heart up high. Maybe your gaze goes to the sky. Exhale, take it down. Woo! So nice. Rock those hips out. Tuck through the toes. Make your way up and back. Downward facing dog. Alrighty. We'll inhale, come forward, plank. Breathe here. Find your plank. Exhale, hips lift up and back. Downward facing dog. Spread those shoulders across the back, lift the hips up high. Reach the chest towards the thighs and the thighs towards the back wall. Release your neck here, allow the gaze to go back by the toes and the heels to just reach a little heavier towards the floor. Inhale, reach the heart forward, find your plank. Try not to shift those feet. Exhale, lift those hips up and back. Try not to shift those feet. One more time, we'll inhale, come forward, find that plank in this nice long plank, the heart reaching forward, the tail reaching back, the toes and the wrist pulling towards each other. We're gonna go ahead and roll over onto the right side edge of the right foot, come heavier into the right hand, reach the left arm high. Maybe you have another variation of side plank you like to take. Go ahead and take that. Lift that left leg off of the right if that's in your practice. Maybe you step that left leg back behind you. Lift the hips up high, right leg stays straight, left arm reaches behind you. Inhale, come back through your Vashisthasana. Take the left hand down to the earth. Let's lift those hips up and back, downward facing dog. One more breath here. Inhale, reaches the heart forward into plank. Exhale, you come off into your side plank. We'll reach that right arm up off of the left leg if that's in your practice. Maybe you bend through the right knee, step the right leg behind you, lift those hips up high, left leg super straight. Right hand reaching back. Wild thing. And as you're ready, taking it back through Vashisthasana and into downward facing dog. So nice. Let's everybody take those knees down to the floor. The heels will stay together, the knees will stay together. We will find a classic child's pose. Excuse me. Just allow those shoulders to spread out across the back. Spine to just get nice and long and release here. Let your forehead be heavy into the earth. It almost feels like your shoulders are like falling down off of your back and wrapping around you. That's a good thing. Few more nice deep breaths here. You earned them. And as you're ready, we'll just slowly lift up. And you have a couple options here. You can tuck through the toes and lift the hips up and back. Find yourself in downward facing dog. Or you can just sort of scoot over off onto the side and find yourself in a seat. If you went for the downward facing dog option, from there you will find yourself in a seat. So maybe you step up, maybe you hop up, maybe you do something more fancy. You're at home, you can do whatever you'd like. Maybe you just crawl up there. Sounds good to me right now. Alrighty, let's find ourselves in a boat though, because it wouldn't be my class if we didn't do a tiny bit of core. So I like to start in a seat with my soles kind of close to my bottom a little bit. I'm gonna start real high up on those sits bones. And as I'm high on the sits bones, I can easily lean back off of them and into that little balance space that's sort of between the sits bones and the tailbone. And as I do this, I can lift my calves, up parallel to the earth, flex through those feet, pull my chest up into my thighs. So nice. My hands really come in handy here, haha, no pun intended, to pull those thighs back and keep my spine nice and long. But then after I get set up, this seems pretty easy, so I like to send my arms forward. My belly really has to work here now. This is still a little too easy. Try to straighten out those legs. Don't let those hip flexors overwork. Pull that belly down. Couple more breaths here. So nice. Reach the hands forward. Pull the heart towards the knees. Pull that belly down, empty out completely on those exhales, and we'll slowly come into a seat with our legs long in front of us. Let's find the hands down by the seat here as we find Dandasana. The feet will flex as the heels lift up off of the earth. The calves press a little heavier into the mat. The thighs really working here. The backs of the knees and the ankles are lifted up off of the earth. The belly is pulling in. The heart is reaching up and forward. The shoulders are pulling down and back. The hands are pressing heavy into the earth, taking a little bit of weight out of that seat. The breath is full, filling up deep down into the belly, all the way up into the throat. On our exhales, we empty completely, releasing all of that air as we pull the belly in tight to the spine. Another full breath here. Fill up, push your navel out. Allow the breath to move up through the ribs and into the heart. Release through the nose. Empty out the chest, the ribs, the belly. Next, inhale, fill up, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, reach it up a little bit further. Exhale, fold in. Flex through the feet here. And as you inhale, really reach the crown forward. And as you exhale, really allow some release. Getting a little heavier into the mat with every exhale. Let that breath take you deeper. We'll inhale, look forward now. Exhale, just walk those hands closer to the seats. Bend through the right knee. Take that right foot to the outside of the left leg. We'll take that right hand back behind us. We'll inhale, reach the left arm up high. The left foot is flexed here. Exhale, take that left hand to the outside of the right thigh, or maybe that left elbow hooks up here. The next inhale, you're gonna reach the heart up. Exhale, take a glance back, find that twist. See how far you've come in just the last hour. We'll unwind here. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Let that right arm go, or right leg rather, go long. Exhale, hands come into the heart. We'll start to bend through that left knee. We'll send that left foot over to the outside of the right leg. The left hand will come back behind the seat. The right arm now will reach to the sky. The exhale will reach for the outside of the right thigh with either the left thigh rather, with either the right hand or the right elbow. The next inhale reaches the heart high. Exhale, you take that glance back over your shoulder. Look back at how far you've come. And as you inhale, unwind. Exhale, hands come to heart center. The right foot will draw into the inner left thigh as the right knee bends out. We'll inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold down over that left leg. Inhale, reach the chin and the chest towards the toes. Exhale, fold in. Again, on your inhale, reach the crown for the toes now, and exhale, fold in a little deeper. Reaching anywhere on that left leg that you can, maybe finding that wrap. Left hand grabs right wrist. The hand that wraps is the hand that grabs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, just walk it on up. Send the right leg long and pull that left sole into the inner right thigh, The arms reach up overhead as you inhale, get super long. Exhale, fold down over that right leg. Grab onto that right ankle, foot. Maybe you find that wrap. This time the right hand will grab the left wrist. The heart inhaling to reach forward, the chin also reaching. Exhale, fold in. This time the crown reaches forward. Inhale, fill up, get long. Exhale, sink in. Allow that breath to take you a little deeper into the earth as you release. The next inhale, you look forward, and exhale, take it back towards the seat. We'll send that left leg long. We'll scoot the bottom down closer to the soles. Start to come down onto your back. Take that right knee into the chest as you send that left leg long. Pull the right knee in and just point and flex through that left ankle. So nice. Let that left leg go long, and as you do, pull that right knee over to the left side of the body. Shoot that right arm out long towards the right side of your mat. Allow the gaze to follow it. Maybe shift the shoulders so that they lay flat here. Inhale, reach the right arm a little longer. Exhale, allow that knee to fall a little further to the left. Reaches everything away. Exhale, lets you sink in. And as you're ready, pull both knees in towards the chest. Hold on to that left knee. Send that right foot towards the sky. Pull the left knee in a little tighter as you point and flex through the right ankle, taking it around one direction and then maybe moving it around the other way. And then you'll let that right foot flow down to the earth as that left foot flexes. The left knee will move over to the right side of the body as that left arm shoots out to the left side of the mat. Gaze follows it. The shoulders shift to lay flat once again. Nice big inhale here. Really reaches that left arm long. Exhale, let that left leg fall to the right. Continuing to flex through that right foot. Both feet really here. Keep those knees protected. Active knees can't bend the wrong way. Enjoying this twist as our inhales reach us longer and our exhales sink us deeper. Last round of breath here as we find both of those knees moving in towards the chest. I like to take my toes to the earth as I shift my hips off to the right, lift my knees back into my chest as they fall over to the left. Again, the shoulders shift and both arms go out to a T here. If this is all you need, I invite you to just stay right here. If you need a little bit more, you can start to reach that right leg long. Should be pretty easy to grab that right foot with the left hand. Ooh, that feels good. That might just be your spot. If you still need a little bit more, you can even start to bend a little deeper into that left knee and reach down with that right hand. Shouldn't be too far below your bottom. Find that left foot and see if you can lay that right shoulder back down on the earth. Oh yeah, that's a nice twist there. Gaze out over that right shoulder. If your hand, either way, it's out over the right shoulder, but you might not have a hand to look at now. If it's reaching down towards the left foot, that's okay. One more inhale, lets everything expand to get long. And another exhale allows you to fall in a little deeper to this twist. Before both of those knees bend and pull back towards the chest. The toes come to the earth as you just shift those hips off to the left side. Knees come back towards the chest and roll on over to the right. Arms start out as that nice big expansive T. Everything reaching. Maybe you need a little bit more. That left leg is going to go straight into that right hand. Super easy peasy. It's right there. Oh my gosh, I have a fox. And you're going to bend through that right leg a little deeper if you still need more. You'll reach down just under your bottom with that left hand. Catch that right foot. See if you can lay that left shoulder down. Gaze out over that left shoulder wherever you are. Inhale, gets you super long and reaching. Exhale allows you to fall a little deeper into this twist. Last breath here. We'll start to unwind, draw both knees into the chest. If you need a little bit more here, you might take a plow or a happy baby. Bending those knees and sending that tail to the earth. Flex the feet so that you can reach towards the outside edges of those feet. Pull the knees down a little closer. If you're going for plow, those feet are reaching back behind you, maybe even touching the earth over the top of your head. Just little yogi's choice here before we close down. As you're ready, we'll all find ourselves knees to chest in this kind of just easy little ball. We'll start to draw it in a little bit tighter as the knees pull in closer and the forehead moves towards the knees. Inhale here, fill up completely, draw in a little bit tighter. Keep the breath you have, but inhale a little bit more. Fill up seemingly all of the way, pull in as tight as you can. And then this last little topper offer will fill you up as much as you can, pulling in as tight as you can go. Balancing on one vertebrae here, everything's together, and then exhale out the mouth. Let everything go. Allow the tension to release out of your shoulders, all that weight to fall out of your hips and into the earth. Any breath control you have, allow that to release now. The breath becoming shallow. The hands and feet releasing here. No longer any work to do, not holding you up, not taking you anywhere for just a few more moments. You just meeting yourself right here, right where you are, right where you're supposed to be, on your mat, in this moment, here with your breath, so that you can step out of your own way and into Shavasana. And slowly letting each breath become a little bit deeper, allowing some movement in the fingers and the toes. Maybe those wrists and ankles roll, and your knees and your elbows just slightly bend, find some movement. Allow the breath to become full now as you reach the hands overhead and point the toes long. Exhale, draw everything together in a tight little ball. Give yourself that hug that you so deserve. Before you roll over onto a nice cozy side that you like, maybe that bottom arm serves as a pillow. You just find some gratitude for your breath, for your body, and for a mat you can roll out anywhere. Home, in a studio, at the park, at the beach, in your backyard or your kitchen. Your practice can be anywhere. It's yours. And slowly moving on up into a seat, finding those hands centered right at your heart here, pressing together and holding on to all that beautiful energy we just created. These nice new bodies, and just maybe finding 1, 2, or 3 things that we have here to be grateful for right now. Just hold on to those. I want to thank each and every one of you for logging in today, or any time, to practice here with me, to move and breathe and find what we need here within us, within our own selves, so we can share it with the world. And from my heart to yours, let's
lift those hands. The third eye space. The light in me sees, honors, and adores the light in each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste. From my home in Sunspark. Don't forget to send over those donations if you can. Thank you so, so much.